From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley on today's Cash Close. You know what the name of this video is going to be? It's going to be called Monday's S&P Index Trade, Long and Choppy. The high of the day in the S&P came in at 2034,470 about an hour and a half ago. The low came in at 2020.5 early in the morning. And last, we're 2033 even. We're up 7 handles on the day. Total volume, now I got to get this. This goes back to Mr. Top Step spin to win rule, and you really should pay attention to this. We had 185,000, we had 155,000 minis traded in Globex, and we've got a total of 900,000 traded all day. That's not good, my friends. Now look, tomorrow we've got, the exchange is closed for Veterans Day, but then the rest of the week is completely packed with economic and earnings stuff. And I think it could pick up quite considerably, but after you come off a slow Monday and then you come into a holiday, a lot of people just decide to take a break and just not trade at all. And that's for sure what we saw today. And I'm sure that may be a little bit of what we see at least going into Wednesday morning. Now, the other part about this I want to talk about is what the Pitbull said today. We made a couple of trades. We were up a couple, 2 or 3 handles on each of them. We didn't take it. And he yelled at us to say, hey, you know what, in this type of trade, you got to take those 2 handle winners. But anyways, look, the other thing that I'm really worried about is what's going to happen moving forward. We've got the Pitbull's Thursday, Friday low coming up this week, the week before November expiration. Then we've got a somewhat favorable November expiration itself. And then we go into the Thanksgiving holiday. And then we're going to go into the Christmas holiday. And with the lack of pullbacks that are going on in the stock market right now, and I do think that we'll get some kind of pullback, but I'm not thinking that we're going to go down very much when we do. But I think what's going to happen here is you go into these holidays and this volume thins out, there's a very, very big likelihood that the S&P will do some type of melt-up. I feel strongly that we're going to see 2,100 in the S&P, but now I'm starting to think, what about 2,150 or even higher? If they do, all they got to do is a 40 handle up day, and you're already up toward 21. So who's to say that this type of stuff can't happen? It's what we're seeing is all these stock buybacks. There was an article in the paper today about how these stock buybacks continue to support the market. And with zero rates, a ton of quantitative easing going on in Japan and Europe, zero rates are here to stay for a while. I'm going to leave it like that, and I'll see you guys on the opening print.